Hello there, warriors. Are we live? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Nice. Welcome. We're going to refactor Textual Games. That's the project you probably know about that I made a couple of videos. And I'm going to install Shadcn here to replace all these buttons and everything and all the components with Shadcn components. And to refactor a little bit also this components folder and the directory. It's a little bit old. Like 1 year ago I used to create all the components with the big B like you see here in the button. So I'm going to fix everything. And let me just copy this whole streaming video to Discord channel. I totally forgot about that. And it's this one. And also if you want to join the Discord channel, you can do it now. Here it is. Let's go. So I'm going to go into the Shadcn, and there we are going to go to installation, Next.js, and npx Shadcn UI latest init. Running that command, I'm going to choose default, stone, yes for CSS variables, and we're installing it. And now probably nothing is going to work, or oh, it's even working, okay. But it's a little bit ugly. So we are going to implement also the light mode, dark mode. It's really needed for this kind of game because you need to read a lot of text. And let's see. Next thing we need to do here is to add this to our body here. And that's the layout, and we add this one. Only thing we are using this, let me just see, class name. We're using press start 2p, and we're going to call the cn, and we are missing the tag here like this. Okay. And also we don't need this for font family because we are already have it here. What's happening? Unsupported server component undefined. Okay, why is that now here in Are we live again? Yes. Okay, so we have the problem of unsupported server component type undefined, and that one is happening because of the Shadcn from some reason. But let's go and start refactoring here. So we're going to use the Shadcn directory settings, and that's to create inside the components UI. And then inside we are going to add everything. So let's first add a button to see if it's even working, like to implement something. It should work. And yeah, here it is. Okay, so we should have our button here in the UI. We have it. Okay. And we are going now to delete this button that I created. And we are going to, or maybe let me just return it. We can use later the design and everything with the colors, or enable. It doesn't matter. I'm going to change the whole design anyway. So now we need to search for all buttons and call it from our new. Why is it still here? Oh, okay, because I have the index file. So here it shouldn't be the button from here. It should be the button from the UI folder. But let's move this entire thing here for the UI, because now currently this index is not going to work because of this component JSON from Shadcn. This one is calling it from there, and I'm just going to create here this index.ts, and from there I'm going to export all the UI components. So in our case here, it's just button like this, and I can remove default because that one is not exported like, yeah, it's just like this. Okay, so we are exporting now our button, and now we can search for this part, and here it doesn't exist anymore, so we can call here button from components UI like this. Okay, we probably have 1 million errors here, still the same one, unsupported server component type undefined, and that's, I think, the problem with component.json file. So if we remove this components, this index.ts, let's just first create one inside features and one inside entities, index.ts, and we can move from here all the features, this to this one, and we don't need anymore this part, so that one should work. And shared, we can move this everything to, let's first finish the entities. So this one, that one is also good, and finally this one is going to move to UI, and let's first move all 4 components in there like this. Okay, and now is this the right file? Yes. Removing the shared and removing the UI, and this one should be good except the button, deleting that one, that's the duplicate. And now we can remove this index. Let's see if we are going to have still the same error. Still the same. Okay, let's just finish this one. So now I'm going to rename all this to smaller case and not capitalized like this, and header also. Here. Okay. Oh, hey guys, I'm not used like to somebody watching. Ashish, my man, what's up? Here, header content going like this, header content, and this one the same, like this, and input. Okay, that one should be now good, except we need the folder for button also. And the reason why I'm creating the folder for all the components is because in case we create tests here or story for storybook, it's going to be inside of this folder. So that's the main reason. And now button is here, so everything should be working fine from the UI. We can delete this UI, and types and data, we can leave that. Let's see what's there. Okay, that's all the hard-coded stuff for what are we going to choose. That can be some database I'll see, maybe drizzle, maybe prisma, not sure yet. And also the features. So this one also level selections. Is it selections? I think it is. And here genres and select items. Like this. And this one also. And if you're wondering why I even wrote it like this, like with big letters, I'm not sure what am I going to say. So this is good. Loading sentences. Okay. And loading sentences here. Here story level. Yes. And story level component. And the only thing left is Google Analytics. Oh yeah, this one you can steal this from my projects. It's really nice. You just put it inside of your layout. I think you can see it like on every project I have, basically. So you just put it and put your Google Analytics public key and you have your Google Analytics working. Okay, so that is good. And here index is good and this index is good. Nice. So now we need to figure out what is happening with this thingy. And we have error 500. So I'm going to restart it to see if it's going to work. And nope. Still unsupported server component type undefined. And what does that mean? Let's check first. That happened when we changed here the layout. I'm not sure why. Okay, it's not that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to be the problem with only like this tailwind. And oh, so here we have a bunch of stuff that is happening. Okay, so this one is coming from UI. That's for starters. And the Google Analytics is coming from our entities. That one can also be inside the UI, but let's leave it like that. Okay, so now our layout should be good. Okay, we solved the problem. And okay, now we just need to go and in each file include all the components like there are. And let's start. So this one is good. This part should be from the features. So this one removing features and this and this and this. Okay. Header content, where is that thingy? Header content. Okay. Are we? Yeah, we are exporting it. So that's from the UI also. Okay. So that one is coming from here. And are we missing here something? Yes, one red line on the right side. Oh, this is a great tip. If you don't know, if you have some error, you just check here on your, let me see if it, yeah, you can see it. So here on this minimap, you can see the error. So story level is also missing and that one is coming from features. So that one is now good. And now we have in story level the problem, story level. Yes, same thing. So button should come from components UI and it should be like this. That one is now good. Let's see where else. So we have now this one is looking good, and here button should also be from the UI. and select items, UI. Let's just search for every components like this. Okay, this one is good, and this one is probably the last. And here we have the image that we are not using. Okay, we are back. It's ugly, but we are back, and we don't have the font, but at least now we have our buttons and our Shadcn, so that's a good thing. And let's see now what can we see next. So basically now we have successfully installed Shadcn. We don't have anything else, I think, left from here, so that should be good. Let's see, why is this it should be, I think, just like this class name. There is no like variable like this. Yeah, maybe like this. Let's see if it is going to work. No. Okay, we'll see that one later. Let's start fixing all these things. So let's go from the header, closing everything and going to the header. So why is it white like this? Do we have like anything in our... No, just the logo. Okay, so if I put here some background gray 800, is it going to work? Okay, it's working. It shouldn't have that white color because that's probably somewhere in the layout. Okay, background, that's because of the Shadcn. If I remove that, it's probably going to return to normal. Nope. Okay, then let's just redesign the whole thing. So first, let's start with the light and dark mode, because later it's going to be harder if we start fixing now, and we're going to install next themes. So I'm going to return this one to this other screen and adding next themes. And we are going to add the theme provider. We're going to add that inside the UI here, theme provider, and there theme provider.tsx, using here the snippets and oh no, we already have everything. Okay, so copy pasting the entire provider, and I'm going to put it inside the layout. Oh, first thing, to put it here, so we need here theme provider, and it's going to come from theme provider here, and we're not using this default thingy. Okay, now we can copy paste here inside the layout. Here, calling theme provider from components UI and wrapping everything around it. Nice. And now we just take this component, mod toggle, putting it also inside the UI. Creating mod toggle.tsx and copy pasting everything. So drop down menu, we don't have that one, but button we do have, and we're just going to move it like this, and we need to install drop down. Let's see where it is. Here it is, and install that thingy right here. Now it is going to put it directly inside the UI, but we are going to create a new folder to call it the drop down menu and move inside. And now here in the index, we are going to export everything. Now, why am I putting this star? It's because if we check the drop-down menu, it exports bunch of stuff. It's not only like the drop-down menu, like for the button. So here we're exporting everything, and that one is coming from the drop-down menu, directory and component. So now in our mod toggle, it should be good, yes. And we can put it now into our header. Let's just put it here. Did I add the mod toggle? I think I didn't add it. Yes, I need to add it also to the index. So mod toggle, and here mod toggle, like this, removing the default. And now inside the header, let's close everything else. Here we're just adding mod toggle, like this. Let's see how does it look. Oh, now it's even like normal. Okay, yeah, that's why I was not like starting with all the design things. Now we have actually how it was supposed to be. So if you go to light, yeah, light mode is basically not working, but dark mode is working. That's good. We can use dark mode only for now until we fix everything. These buttons are catastrophic. I'm not sure what is happening with that. Let's just see the actual version live. So I don't know why we don't even have display text, and here we have choose your story, quick game. Okay, let's see what's happening with that thingy. So I think that's the first page here, and what's the text? It's choose your story. Choose your story. I don't see it everywhere. Okay, maybe header content. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, it's because I did some wicked things with my custom made button. So I need to put here choose your story, and now it is going to work. Yes. And here also we're going to put quick game. We are going to leave this get random game and quick game here, removing this content. Oh, why I did this content thing now? I have to go to each button and update each button, like, okay. So this one is now good, and we can now go to, what do we have here? Play. That's probably somewhere in the features. And now level selections, genres, and is it here? Yes. So this one should be more. I can actually just search for content equals, and I'm going to find all the things. Let's do it. Content equals. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this one is submit. Then this one is play. Okay. Oh, is there another one? No, what is he finding? No, that's content. Where is it? Why is it saying it's still here? Okay. This content for more. This is already repeated button. This one could be a separated component. Removing this content, and here manual, like this. Go. And choices. Nice. Removing this content, and here, where is this bugged? Where is the content? No, it was bugged. This is the first time like I've seen this. Okay. So now our buttons are working. We're just going to change that design. So let's see if the game is working. I think it should work. So play. Oh, okay. That's what's this component? More. Okay. So that's here. I think that's the genres. Yes. Do we have a button here? Button on click set current items. Yes, these are the genres. Okay. But why is this one empty? So if we go here, this one is some button. Okay. Do we have some button here that is not from the component? Nope. And here, same thing. Oh, it's because content is item. Is it the same thing here? Content, no. But here we have content item. We should remove that one and put it here. Item, like this. Is there content somewhere else? Yeah, here, choice. That's probably the problem we have right now. Yeah, the genre is coming later. What I did. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, now it's working. It's just a little bit ugly. Those buttons were big, but it's working for now. Okay, I'm choosing an orc. My name is Golmar, and ooh, this one is really ugly. So I'm going to... Oh, everything is merged. Okay, so this is the stories. Is it the genre? Let me see. It's... Where is this coming from? I think it's this one. Let's open the React components, and this one is select items. It shouldn't be that one. Okay, button, select items. This one. And we have a grid. So it should be 3 columns. Okay, but button from some reason. Let's put to 6 just to see if it's something is changing. Did something change? No. Okay. 3. And here... Let's just put 1 current items here. Yeah, that one is definitely this. Okay, so we are here, and now we need to see what's happening and why is it like in full width from some reason. Let's go work, gang. Power of orcs. Let's fix this bug first. So we have a grid, and it's grid columns 1 if it's smaller resolutions, which we saw here. So this one is columns 1, this one is columns 2. Okay, so the problem is the height of the button, because the button here was really high, and that's why it's, yeah, here we had it dropped. So here we can just put some kind of max width of 40, for example. And now, yes, it's better. And what's the tailwind thingy for text? No wrap, I think. Is it like this? Or text wrap? Text wrap, actually. Yeah, that one. And let's put height of 40 maybe. Okay, a little bit better. Yeah, so basically it's only like the width and the... So we can put width like 60 and height 40 and it is going to be normal. At least until we solve the... Let's go again. Choose your story, fantasy. We're choosing an orc. Our name is going to be Golmar and we're leading an army against the invading force. We're going to take mace. This one is not working well, but at least, yeah, it is not going to be too hard to fix everything. I don't know what is this black line. Let's see in the... What is this? Home. What is home? Oh, that's the main page, this one. And why do we have that line? That's probably something... Yeah, that's this part. Let's just remove it to see. Yeah, okay, we'll see how it looks. So now we have our game loading to see if it's going to work. Yeah, this one looks okay. We have an orc and light mode is still not working, but that's because of the background. So we have our image. Let's save this one. These images are always like great. And this one is working okay. Text area, we need to put text area from Shadcn. Let's install it. Adding text area. Now here in the UI components, we are adding new folder, text area, and inside we are moving the installed text area like this. Okay, and now where is that text area? Story level. Here we are going to use text area from here. Not defined. Oh, why was from here? No. Does it hit? No. Let's see why. Index.ts from components. Yeah, maybe this is why. Text area. And here text area. Removing default. Oh, we need input also. Input is some manual from me. And now let's see the text area. Oh, we lost everything. Okay. That's because I made a couple of mistakes and then the error went in, but we'll create a new game. Here also the text, oh no, it's this text area, okay. Now it should be good. Let's put also the input from here. Adding the input and adding the folder input. I have it already, okay, but that's some old, yeah. Okay, deleting this one and adding the new one here. Nice. And now in the index it should probably just be, yeah, default should be removed because this one is from the Shadcn. What's happening now? Cannot find. But why? Because I didn't save it probably? No, still nothing. Okay. input, export, input. I think it's because of this. No. Let me see the input again. So it's exporting it, and we have it here as an input. And oh, here it is. Now it's good. What is happening? Somebody is making some jokes with me. Okay, now we can try. I don't know where we have inputs here, but let's try another story. So we're going, let's go comedy, and let's go choose a dragon, and here is the input. Okay, so this is why we have input. Let's fix this. Enter your name here, and okay, that's because I was changing the, it should be like this. So we fixed that one, and now here we should put, let's say width 96 like this. Okay, nice. And why is this button inside? I don't know. We don't even need this one nor this one. We can put here, I think it's going to work now, yeah. And put a little bit of gap of 10 maybe a little bit more, 5, nice. And we still have this funny looking thing, this black thingy. Do we have some background here? Backgrounds, no repeat. Okay, this is only the, but why do we have this? It's still the home. Probably some padding or something like that, but I don't know where. Let's see it like this. Okay, this one. Let's remove that entire image from the main here. Okay, we can leave it like this. So, adventure, a dragon, name, something, let's say Alduin, submit. I'm leading an army against the enemy force, and I have a magical amulet. And let's see now how does it look. So now we should check the text area, and let's see the light mode. Light mode also already working, dark mode working, probably not working still on the main page, but let's see how does it look when playing the game. So if you haven't seen this one, this is my idea, like it has been my idea for a long time, to create some kind of textual game where you basically choose what are you going to do. And I wanted to make it like 10 years ago when there was no AI. I wanted to write the stories and then like make some decision tree, and based on that to have like different levels. But now with AI, he can just tell everything what is happening in the level and even give me like the choices to like to decide what are we going to do here. And here is the text area, looking good except of this styling. That one is not good in the dark mode. So let's see, that's the story level, and we go here to text area. Okay, so we have text black and bunch of stuff that we don't need, so now it's good. Now it's great actually for dark mode and probably also for the light mode. Yes. Nice. We have the same problem with buttons. They're stuck to this text area. And we can solve that one easily with simple flex column and a little bit of gap of maybe 3 to move it. Yes, nice. Also this, it's on the bottom. We should probably, I'm going to solve that one from layout, so we don't solve it for every page. So now this one looks actually good. And this header is not good still, but for the level, I'm saying the level is good, so that's great. So let's see now what is happening. We are leading an army against this force. These looks like some elves, and we have a bunch of dragons. I think they're finished. So bathed in the amber light of a dying sun, you Alduin are a formidable dragon of immense proportions. Your scales as black as the deepest midnight, your eyes piercing lustrous emeralds. Oh my. We are really powerful here. Okay, so once you were content with your peaceful existence in the mountains, unbothered by the turmoils, but, oh, they came to us, okay. And leading an army to defend the land you hold dear. Let's see, oh, let's first fix these choices. Okay, so choices, buttons, we can put this just not to be full width. It's still not working as it should, but let's put it to be 60. And am I on the right component? I think I am. Let's check here. Not that one, but this one. Yes, that's the one. So again, button from some reason is, I don't know why is it full width. It should be like width max like this. Oh, that's because of a lot of text inside the button. I should maybe think about something else, but for now, let's just do the same thing like we did for all the buttons, and that's to put the width to 60 and height to 40, and that one is going to solve it. It's not solving it. I cannot now refresh because I'm going to destroy the level, so let's first just do something. So meet the enemy head on. And now we are going to attack this army, and we are going to see, I hope, how these buttons look. And was manual also the problem? I cannot remember now. This like the continue level should be faster than the first level. First level is always the slowest one because it's creating the entire story and everything, and here it's just continuing on the same story. How are you guys doing? Here it is. So, oh yeah, this one also, it's changing the image too slow. That one needs to be fixed. So what we did, we engaged the enemy, and oh, we have this amulet. I forgot about the amulet. Okay. And the ears seem to crackle with your combined. Oh, here are the buttons. The buttons are working. That's the important thing. They're too big. 20. And yeah, now it's better. Okay. And let's see the choices. Oh, so we changed those buttons. We didn't change the choices. That's what's... Where are those choices? This one. Yes. Okay. So this one should be also height of 40 and width of 60. And now it should be probably good. Yes. And it should be text wrap. Okay. This is just like some temporary solution. What text on image not that visible? Can you check? What text on image? Oh, you mean this one? This is some. If it's this choice, like engage the enemy, this shouldn't be here. We should tell the AI not to create any text on images. I think we even like mentioned that in the AI, but. Oh, from start. Okay. I'll check it out. Thanks. And now we can continue. So this button flex text wrap, why is it not full width? I don't know. Should it be full here? It's not flex column, but it's falling down from some reason. Okay, that one is basically not that important. We need to fix everything light and dark mode. So this one is good, and the manual is also good. And we can now restart, and here check everything here. So light mode. Oh, we actually fixed everything, like the light mode and everything. Okay. Except this Textual Games footer. What's happening there? The footer. This image is probably. Let's see, Textual Games logo. Oh, but it should be black. Why is it like this? Invisible. Let's see what's happening. So this one should work, I think. But actually now when I think of it, it's not really a logo anymore. So I'm going to remove that one, and I'm going to open my, let's say, where is my orcish orc dev and footer. I'm just going to copy this. So here we have this one made with X, like this, and we have a year. This one. Here we can remove this image, and let's copy the entire footer. This one. Let's see now how it looks. Made with X, nice. And we are just going to put, so here we should remove this text black. And where is that background coming from? Oh, background primary, we should remove that one also. And now it's a little bit better. Yeah, nice. Okay, and we just write, of course, Textual Games. Okay, it can even be some like background gray 200, so it can always be visible. Yeah. Okay, not ideal, but it's okay. What do you say? Oh, two modes. Yeah, the friend of mine said that this is basically like the game for reading, and it's really important to have light and dark mode because you're spending too much time reading all this, and that's why I decided to go to light and dark mode. And yeah, I think it's not that hard. Let's say for dark like this. Okay. So we handled the entire front page. Let's just in the layout put this thing is annoying me. So how to handle it? I'm just going to put some PB of 20, for example. Yes, like this. Okay. And Let's now go again and create one story to see how everything looks. So this one is working. Let's choose a detective, John Wolf, and we are going to, yeah, it's not that hard, but and now let's, I don't know, build a cabin in the woods as a detective with a gun. So for now everything is working nice with light and dark mode. Hey, what do you think about this font? Is it good for the game or not? It's like maybe it's hard to read, I'm not sure, but I really like that retro look. And let's see, what are we going to get? I'm planning to implement a lot of things here. I was thinking about even like some fights to have attack and defense system. Yeah, long text is really hard to read, yeah. Okay, this detective is building a cabin with a gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's maybe great for like choosing your story and everything, but not really here for playing it. And let's put on this header a little bit of, let's say, px10, so it should be, what's here in this part, the padding for this one, I don't know. Is this one doing something or not? What's this? Background sync 400, what is this? Page, okay. Why is this here? I don't know. Delete that thingy, okay. And okay, this one has a lot of padding, but this one I'm not sure. Oh, this is just like the image width, okay. So we should not align it really with the header. And this one is looking good. This one should be fixed. Let's go again to that story level. Need to fix this. So here we have some kind of margin. I don't know why. Okay, that's for the buttons. So I'm going to remove this entire div like this, and I'm going to put a div around it, and there I'm going to put a class name flex column and gap of 5. Oh, not column, just flex, so it can be one next to each other like this. And now items center and justify center and full width. So now it should be good. Yes, finally. And now we can put it, where is this? Yeah, here it is, the flex column. Let's try to move this here and this div here. I did something wrong, okay. It's not div from here. Where was this div finishing? So it's starting here and finishing here. Okay, so it should be like this, here and here, right? Oh, it's because we don't have the fragments here, okay. Putting the fragments, and now it should be good. Yes. This one is now great, except this manual, which is from some reason to full width, set to full width. Just going to put it inside a div. That should probably work also. Like this. And now it's actually good. Okay. It's it's that's the default from the Shadcn. It's here in the layout. That's the background. So this one is basically deciding for you what is going to be where. For example, it's going to change text to white if it's dark mode, and if it's light mode, it's going to change to black. But if we change it inside the Tailwind configuration, like primary colors and everything, then it's going to look much better. We're going to do that later. And I think now that everything works correctly. So this one is good. And if we go reach for the gun, oh, so here, yeah, the text is not looking good. And probably in dark mode, yeah, this can have some kind of background maybe. But only in this moment when we have an image behind. Maybe something like this, like for the footer. Yeah, I see now what we were talking about. And so this one is also working, and this one. What is this? Now we are looking at some photo of a cabin in the woods. We reach for the gun and shoot the poster. Okay. I am satisfied for now. Let's see if we have some lint errors. To fix something. Okay, we have a bunch of... So this one is loading sentences. Okay, this is only for the ESLint. What's happening? Animate fade in out is not a Tailwind CSS. That's some animation that we had from before. I'm just going to remove it and add it later. And then we have drop down menu, which is coming from Shadcn, but they didn't update to size yet. And now it should be good. Let's see. Nice. Okay. So should I push this to live? Currently it looks like this. It's not like that I'm going to ruin somebody's life with pushing this new mode. So let's do it. Git status, changed a bunch of things, add pm commit, and I'm going to do it as a refactor, and probably, no, let's just go UI. Where is the UI? UI, here it is. UI, and this one is add Shadcn components and light dark mode. Description, changing the entire UI. Pushing that one to live. Let's hope it's going to be deployed correctly. And what is next? So next things, let's open first GitHub for that one. That's Textual Games. Where is it? I think it's here. Yeah. I created basically some issues. So we have here light and dark mode toggle. So that one is finished. Okay. How to see this? Oh yeah, here in projects. Projects, Textual Games. Okay. So how to just put, yeah, from here. So light and dark mode is done for sure. This one also from before is done. Implement Shadcn components. That one is finished right now. And what else? Create new images for each category. Okay, that's for these. This was created, I cannot remember now which AI was that exactly, but that was a long time ago before Dolly. And find better background for the index page. Well, we removed the background, so that one is solved, but let's find something we can create it with Dolly 3 and create new images for each category, image partial pre-rendering, that's the important part, and implement a feature for current state of story creation. What the hell is that? That one is really not written quite well by me again. March 9th. For current state of story creation, who knows what I was thinking back then. Okay. Make better UI UX for reading. That's what I mentioned with the font and everything. Add enemies, add companions. Okay. Well, finished two really annoying things that needed to be solved. Let's see if it's deployed. Yes. So this one is now live on textualgames.com. You can try it out. It's not like I placed there, I think, $20 on AI, so you can try it out. And it's free for now. I hope one day it is going to be like pay to play, but we'll see. Maybe even like put your own API key and play. And nice. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to jump into live like for all of these refactorings for Textual Games, also for the Orcish AI Next.js framework. Where is that one? The org dev here. So for Next.js framework also, and for the OpenAI connector, and for bunch of projects that are here that I want to push, like, but this Textual Games, this is, I think, the most important. This is the project I love, so I hope I'm going to make something of this. Thank you for watching, guys. See you.